Here from simpleprogrammer.com. Make sure this is recording. Sometimes I hit the stop button by accident. Anyway, just finished my workout here in beautiful Tallinn, Estonia. Just got here this morning, took a boat from Helsinki, and I thought I'd do a video just finishing my workout. Pretty cool gym here in Tallinn. I didn't expect to find like really a good gym in Tallinn. Actually, the most likely way I think to die in Europe is to get hit by a tram. I don't think it's terrorists or anything. I think it's getting hit by a tram is the most likely way that I'll die in Europe. Those suckers just come, and sometimes there's not even like a light. You just got to look out because the tram will come around the corner and it'll take you out. So anyway, I thought, well, first of all, the gym was pretty damn awesome. It's called My Fitness. And it was really cool. It had a lot of good equipment, but they had no water fountain, so it's kind of weird. So anyway, what was I gonna say? Okay, so book review. So Nutrient Timing. This is kind of an older book, but that's something I'm really interested in the diet and fitness part. You can check out my playlist on the diet and fitness videos here. And you know, nutrient timing is one of those things that I think makes a huge difference in, you know, obviously my diet is I eat once a day, and I fast basically until 5 o'clock every day, and I alternate, do carb cycling, and so it's all about nutrient timing, right? It's all about basically you know, that. So I was interested in reading a book on the subject. It's an old book. I think I want to say 1990, maybe it's 2000. I'm not sure, but it's a fairly old book, and yeah, I heard some good reviews on it, so I decided to go ahead and read this book. It's really good, actually. I think, you know, it's pretty basic stuff that most of us know, but it's a good reinforcement with a lot of studies, and I'm going to try it out. It's sort of swaying my way. So I've tried a lot of things as far as the workouts, as far as when to eat, and there's certain things like, okay, I've alternated between basically taking a protein shake before the workout, having a small meal before the workout, taking a protein shake with carbs during the workout, and just doing it after. And one of the factors is HGH. So basically, you know, if you're fasting and you hit heavy workout, you get an increased HGH load. And there's some studies that are showing that you can actually get an increased fat burning and muscle building response being completely fasted versus having even any BCAAs or any kind of protein or carbohydrates. But this nutrient timing book maybe has swayed me back to the traditional way of thinking, which they have a lot of studies in there showing that essentially what's optimal is taking in which we've all heard before, right? A creatine protein solution slightly pre-workout, like 20 minutes pre-workout, and then taking it intravenously, yeah, taking it intravenously. No, taking it, I'm trying to think of the word, but while working out. How about just while? That's a pretty good word, right? So while working out, and then also taking, again, a protein and carbohydrate combination post-workout. And that's the big thing, and they have sort of tests of, you know, just taking just protein, not taking anything, just taking carbohydrates, right? And it kind of points to the biggest hypertrophy, and really that 20-minute window after workout, that post-workout window, where it starts to, and they've got some good charts in there that show it, because I know a lot of people now are talking about how the workout, the window is bullshit, but that's not true. The window is not bullshit. There's some really good studies that show that window is not bullshit. So it's definitely worth paying attention to. So anyway, that's essentially what the book is about, and it's got the science behind it, and it gives you some recommendations for how you should do this, and what ratios to take. But it's pretty standard stuff. But again, a good reinforcement of some of the basics. So what I'm going to do based on the book is adapt my program. I'm pretty convinced, you know, the science is there, that I'm still going to fast up until the lifting, but then I'm going to hit those carbs and protein pre hit it during the workout, and then hit it afterwards, and then basically follow their recommendations. The only thing I'm not going to follow is the recommendations after, you know, post. I'm going to go back to the fasting, but hitting my carbs only around those time, I think will produce the biggest effect. So anyway, that's that book, Nutrient Timing. You can check it out here. I'll put a link here, and I think it's good. Like I said, it's a little bit dated. There's a little bit of information that's sort of been proven wrong with newer studies, but you know, that's always happening. But I think that it does have some really good baseline information that is convincing me. Again, one thing I'll tell you, and I've said it before, if you've watched any of my fitness videos or really any of the videos on this channel, is that you got to try shit out for yourself. And you know, don't take my word for it, don't take some book's word for it. You gotta try it and see if it works. So what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna see, hey, is this gonna work better? Am I gonna get better results? Or am I not gonna get better results? So that's what you gotta do. All right, if you like this video, make sure you click the subscribe button below, and click the bell so you don't miss any of my videos as I'm traveling through Europe. Like I said, I'm in Tallinn, it's a beautiful city, and I'll talk to you next time, take care.